that jogan is about to make another appearance. And this time it won't just be in the anime, it will also be in the manga. The crazy thing is that Kishimoto has already put shadow this in a very long time, but we just haven't realized. We're not only going to talk about the jogan, we're also going to be talking about everything that will happen that will lead to Boruto awakening his new power. Now, you guys may say, where is my proof? You may believe that I am lying to you. But do not worry, my proof comes from the opening that came out 3 years ago. This is opening 5. When we see everything that will happen that will not only lead up to Boruto awakening his jogan, but the destruction of the hidden leaf, the beginning of opening 5 is not very important. But when we get to the 50-second mark, this is where things get very interesting. The first thing that we see is Team 7 about to get into a fight at the moment. Kawaki was not introduced into the show, so that's probably why we do not see him at this point. It could also mean that Konohamaru might be involved in this fight. Then we see Naruto and Sasuke, and it almost feels like Naruto and Sasuke were fighting before Team 7 got involved into this fight. This is where we see Code. Keep in mind this opening came out 3 years ago, before Jigen or Ishiki got introduced to the show. Peak for Shadow right here. We know this is cold due to his hair and his claws. Mark, and I love to see the new glow that they added to his claws. Mark, then there is a scene the most of us probably miss. Resort Sasuke give Boruto his sword. Most of will say Boruto doesn't know how to use a sword. But this is not the case. Remember, Boruto can tap into Momoshiki thousands of years of experience. In addition, Kinshiki whom Momoshiki did absorb before passing is Kamato. Boruto knows how to use a sword, so he probably inherited this ability from Kinshiki. So in this fight, we will most likely see a lot of different combinations and beautiful coordination between Boruto and Sasuke, just like we saw in the fight against Momoshiki. And it keeps getting better as Boruto seems to have developed a new type of rasengan. This rasengan is the rasengan that we have all been waiting for, as it is a combination of the different elements of Sasuke Chidori with his own rasengan. I can't wait to see how things progress, as the main reason why Boruto couldn't learn to Chidori was because he didn't have the Sharingan. This is where a lot of people might say that this is a contradiction, as Boruto adding the Chidori to the rasengan may contradict the elements of him not needing a Sharingan. I would agree with this, but what happens next? Explain exactly why this makes perfect sense, as we see Boruto about to strike his enemy with what appears to be his new rasengan, and he has awakened the jogan. This would allow Boruto to use his new rasengan with the jogan, as the jogan share similar ability with the Sharingan. This would mean Boruto will be able to use his new rasengan without suffering any side effects.
That would be all for this video. Please click the subscribe button and like this link so you can get more interesting predictions and updates in Boruto and all anime. Thank you!